Storytime secrets, techniques to engage and educate young children. Welcome to a world where stories come alive and captivate the minds of young children. In this fast-paced digital age, it is more important than ever to foster a love for reading and learning in our little ones. But how can we ensure that Storytime becomes a magical experience for both children and adults? Look no further. Storytime Secrets is here to unlock the secrets to engaging and educating young children through the power of storytelling. From enchanting tales to interactive techniques, we delve into the art of captivating young minds and sparking their curiosity. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or caregiver, this guide is your key to creating unforgettable Storytime experiences. Get ready to embark on a journey filled with imaginative storytelling, vibrant illustrations, and valuable lessons that will shape young minds. Join us as we reveal the techniques, tips, and tricks to make every Storytime session an unforgettable adventure. Importance of storytelling for young children. Storytelling has been a fundamental part of human culture since the dawn of time. It is a powerful tool that allows us to pass down knowledge, values, and traditions from one generation to another. For young children, storytelling is not only a means of entertainment but also a way to develop essential skills and foster a love for reading. When children listen to stories, their minds are transported to different worlds, where they can explore new ideas, emotions, and perspectives. Storytelling stimulates their imagination, enhances their language skills, and helps them make sense of the world around them. Using storytelling as an educational tool has numerous benefits for young children. Firstly, it promotes language development. Through exposure to a wide range of vocabulary and sentence structures, children expand their language skills and improve their ability to express themselves. Moreover, storytelling enhances listening and comprehension skills. By following a story and understanding its plot, children learn to focus, concentrate, and follow instructions. This ability to listen attentively is crucial for academic success later in life. Additionally, storytelling nurtures emotional intelligence. Through stories, children can explore different emotions and learn empathy, understanding, and compassion towards others. Techniques to engage young children during storytelling. Engaging young children during storytelling requires creativity and adaptability. Here are some techniques that can make Storytime sessions more interactive and captivating. 1. Use expressive gestures and facial expressions. Children are naturally drawn to animated and expressive storytellers. Use your body language, gestures, and facial expressions to bring the story to life. By exaggerating your movements and mimicking the character's emotions, you can effectively engage young children and make the story more vivid and exciting. 2. Encourage participation. Create opportunities for children to actively participate in the storytelling process. Ask open-ended questions, encourage them to predict what might happen next, or invite them to share their thoughts and feelings about the story. This not only keeps them engaged but also stimulates their critical thinking and creativity. 3. Integrate sensory elements. Incorporating sensory elements into storytelling can make the experience more immersive and memorable. For example, you can use scented props to evoke certain settings or play soft background music to enhance the mood of the story. By engaging multiple senses, you create a multidimensional experience that captivates young children's attention and enhances their understanding of the story. Incorporating interactive elements into storytelling. To truly engage young children during Storytime, it is important to incorporate interactive elements that actively involve them in the storytelling process. Here are some techniques you can use to make your storytelling sessions more interactive. 1. Puppets and props. Puppets and props are excellent tools for storytelling. They can bring characters to life and make the story more tangible and relatable for young children. Use puppets to act out different scenes or give children props to hold and interact with during the storytelling session. This not only captures their attention but also encourages their imagination and creativity. 2. Storytelling games. Incorporating storytelling games into your sessions can make the experience more interactive and enjoyable for young children. For example, you can play a "Finish the Story" game, where each child adds a sentence or a twist to the story. This not only encourages their active participation but also sparks their creativity and imagination. 3. Visual aids. Visual aids such as illustrations, storyboards, or story cards can enhance young children's understanding of the story and make it more engaging. Use colorful and vibrant visuals that complement the story and capture their attention. You can also encourage children to create their own illustrations or visual representations of the story, fostering their artistic skills and imagination. Incorporating these interactive elements into storytelling not only makes the experience more enjoyable for young children but also enhances their cognitive, social, and emotional development. It encourages their active participation, stimulates their imagination, and fosters their love for reading and learning. Using props and visuals to enhance storytelling. Props and visuals are powerful tools that can enhance the storytelling experience and captivate young children's attention. Here are some ways to effectively use props and visuals in storytelling. 1. Story baskets. Create story baskets filled with props related to the story. For example, If you're reading a story about farm animals, include small toy animals, a miniature barn, and other farm-related objects. As you read the story, invite children to pick up the props and interact with them. This not only reinforces their understanding of the story but also makes it more interactive and engaging. 2. Visual story prompts. Use visual story prompts to spark children's imagination and creativity. Show them a picture related to the story and ask them to create their own version of the story based on the image. This not only encourages their active participation but also develops their storytelling skills and critical thinking. 3. Storytelling with illustrations. Utilize illustrations to enhance the storytelling experience. Show children the illustrations and ask them to describe what they see. Encourage them to predict what might happen next based on the visuals. This not only improves their comprehension skills but also makes the story more visually appealing and engaging. By incorporating props and visuals into your storytelling sessions, you create a multisensory experience that captures young children's attention, enhances their understanding of the story, and stimulates their creativity and imagination. Incorporating music and movement in storytelling. Music and movement are powerful tools that can bring stories to life and engage young children on a deeper level. Here are some ways to incorporate music and movement into your storytelling sessions. 1. Sing-along stories. Choose stories that have a musical element or can be transformed into a song. Sing the story using simple melodies and encourage children to join in. This not only makes the story more interactive and enjoyable but also helps develop their language skills and rhythm. 2. Dance and movement. Integrate dance and movement into your storytelling sessions. Encourage children to act out the movements of the characters or perform simple dance steps that reflect the mood and theme of the story. This not only makes the story more dynamic and engaging but also helps develop their gross motor skills and coordination. 3. Sound effects. Use sound effects to create a more immersive storytelling experience. For example, if you're reading a story about a thunderstorm, play thunder sound effects in the background. This not only enhances the atmosphere of the story but also captures young children's attention and makes the story more realistic. By incorporating music and movement into your storytelling sessions, you create a dynamic and multisensory experience that captivates young children's attention, stimulates their imagination, and enhances their overall learning experience. Storytelling games and activities for young children. Storytelling games and activities can make the storytelling experience more interactive, enjoyable, and educational for young children. Here are some storytelling games and activities you can incorporate into your sessions. 1. Storytelling dice. create storytelling dice with different characters, settings, and events. Roll the dice and ask children to create a story based on the elements that appear. This not only encourages their creativity and imagination but also develops their storytelling and language skills. 2. Storytelling circles. Form storytelling circles where each child adds a sentence or a few words to the ongoing story. This not only promotes collaboration and teamwork but also stimulates their creativity and critical thinking. 3. Storytelling with props. Provide children with a set of props and ask them to create their own story using the props as inspiration. This not only enhances their imagination and creativity but also develops their language and storytelling skills. By incorporating these storytelling games and activities into your sessions, you create a fun and interactive learning environment that fosters children's love for storytelling, enhances their language skills, and stimulates their creativity and imagination. Storytime secrets for capturing and holding children's attention. Capturing and holding young children's attention during storytime can be challenging. Here are some secrets to help you keep children engaged and focused. 1. Choose age-appropriate stories. Select stories that are suitable for the age group you're working with. Consider their interests, attention span, and comprehension level. Choosing stories that resonate with them will significantly increase their engagement and interest. 2. Use expressive and animated storytelling techniques. Use expressive gestures, facial expressions, and different voices to bring the story to life. Modulate your tone and pace to match the mood and rhythm of the story. This not only captures children's attention but also makes the story more engaging and memorable. 3. Keep it interactive. Encourage children to actively participate in the storytelling process. Ask open-ended questions, invite them to predict what might happen next, or encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings about the story. This not only keeps them engaged but also develops their critical thinking and communication skills. By implementing these storytime secrets, you can create a captivating and interactive storytelling experience that captures and holds young children's attention, fostering their love for reading and learning. Adapting storytelling techniques for different age groups. Storytelling techniques should be adapted to suit the age group you're working with. Here are some tips for adapting storytelling techniques for different age groups. 1. Toddlers, 1 to 3 years old. Keep stories short, simple, and highly visual. Use repetitive phrases and simple actions that toddlers can imitate. Incorporate interactive elements such as touch and feel books or pop-up books that engage their senses. 2. Preschoolers, 3 to 5 years old. Choose stories with more complex plots and characters. Encourage preschoolers to use their imagination and ask open-ended questions that promote critical thinking. Incorporate interactive elements such as puppets, props, and visual aids to enhance their engagement. 3. School-age children, 6 to 10 years old, select stories that are more challenging and age-appropriate. Encourage school-age children to actively participate in the storytelling process by asking them to predict outcomes or analyze characters' motivations. Incorporate storytelling games and activities that stimulate their creativity and problem-solving skills. By adapting storytelling techniques to suit different age groups, you can create a more engaging and age-appropriate storytelling experience that meets the needs and interests of young children. Conclusion: the power of storytelling in early childhood education. Storytelling is a powerful tool for engaging and educating young children. It fosters a love for reading, enhances language development, and stimulates imagination and creativity. By incorporating interactive elements, props, visuals, music, and movement into storytelling sessions, you create a dynamic and immersive experience that captivates young minds and shapes their learning journey. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or caregiver, these Storytime secrets and techniques will help you create unforgettable storytime adventures that spark curiosity, ignite imagination, and lay the foundation for a lifelong love of learning. So, let the stories begin and watch as young children's minds come alive with wonder and excitement.